Okay, switching gears to the association. A bad loss for the purple and gold yesterday. You're going up against a Nets team that you should still beat. A Nets team that had 21 wins and a Lakers team that, yes, you were playing without Rui and Jackson Hayes and LeBron James, but you lose 111 to 108. 111 to 108. It just was not a pretty night for the purple and gold. You're going through a rough stretch where you got multiple backs-to-backs. You're playing the Bucks. You're playing the Denver Nuggets. You're trying to do whatever you can to hold on to the second seed in the Western Conference, and they just did not play well. Even as undermanned as they were, they just did not play well. 15 turnovers that led to 19 points. 16 offensive rebounds that led to 16 points. You got good games from Goodwin. Dalton had a good game. Gabe had a good game. There were some positives, but that was a Nets team that had lost 7 straight games. You had no business losing to that Brooklyn Nets team, even when you were undermanned. And JJ Redick talked about it after the game, the performance from his team and what went wrong for the Lake Show.
No, I think it was just an overall mentality just to take shortcuts tonight. We just wanted to take shortcuts. Too many. Yeah, they scored 20 points on us gambling. They had 16 offensive rebounds. We ball watched all night. We said no dare shots. I'll go through it. They probably made 6, 7 uncontested threes. Just shortcuts. You want to be a good team, you want to win in the NBA, you got to do the hard stuff. We couldn't even pass to each other. We couldn't enter our offense. Running ball screens literally at half court. Yeah, that's going to end up in a turnover. I don't know what we're doing. No, we just got to be better, and we'll use practice to clean things up and make sure everybody's on the same page.
Everyone's got to be on the same page. You just need better shooting from your best players that are available. Last night, Luka Doncic goes 8 for 26, had 22, 12, and 12, did get a triple-double in a losing effort. But Austin Reeves has not looked good since coming back from the injury. He goes 3 for 14. So you look at a Austin Reeves, Luka Doncic combination that you're hoping for more efficiency, and they combine to go 11 for 40. That's just not going to get the job done. Goodwin, like I said, good game off the bench, 6 for 8, 17 points. Dalton connects, some promising signs from him. He goes 8 for 18, 19 points. Gabe Vincent continues to play solid defense and was 8 for 12, 24 points. So there were some solids, and I think that the positive take in all of this for the Lakers is it is a blessing in that you're hoping to get LeBron James fully healthy for the stretch run, and then also you're getting more confidence to your role players and guys that you're going to need to step up if this team is going to make a deep run in the playoffs and try to get back to the finals. But here was JJ Redick talking about the positives and those role players that really had some good games.
Yeah, I thought we made some good pocket decisions. I thought when we were able to get them in the blender, we generated good offense. I actually thought there was some good to greats that we missed throughout the game. I think those guys played well. They were obviously putting a lot of defensive attention onto Luka and Austin, and neither of those guys shot the ball well, but they got 22 assists between them.
22 assists between them. You had some good moments. Like I said, Gabe Vincent, I'm giving him an A. This was the best game we've seen from Gabe Vincent in his time with the purple and gold. He's continuing to increase from the scoring. I mean, he led the team in scoring, went from 6 for 9 from beyond the arc. I mean, he's knocking down open shots. He got a late 3 in the fourth. They kept the Lakers in this one. With so many players injured, you're going to need him to step up. So Vincent has certainly done that. Luka, 22, 12, and 12, 8 for 26. That's a C game from Luka. That's a C game. The offensive communication he mentioned after the game just wasn't where it needed to be. I like the accountability from him from that standpoint, but he has got to learn that, hey, if LeBron's out, what version of Luka Doncic do we need to compete and win games? And he's going to know that you need more efficiency, you need to communicate, you need to get the best out of your teammates. And I think for Luka, he just needs to be A-B version of Luka for them to escape this stretch of games that they're on. He got a tech, and we'll talk about that in a second here because a lot of thoughts on that. But a C game from him, and I'm giving a D- game for Austin Reeves. 3 for 14, 1 for 5 from beyond the arc. He's back, But when is he going to be the Austin Reeves back? When are we going to get the Austin Reeves that we saw when we were talking about the Snow Time Lakers, right? When we were talking about a legitimate big three, Austin Reeves, that, the hillbilly Mamba, or as I like to call him, the LeBron James, right? When we get that version of Austin Reeves back, and hopefully he can just get out of this little swoon that he's in and find a rhythm. Dalton Connect, I'm giving an A for Dalton Connect. I think that was one of his best games for his rookie season. And I like the aggression in the paint. I mean, he had a really nice throw down the second quarter, really nice dunk. And guys like Gabe and Connect, they were stepping up, making big buckets. So he's developing. I'm going to give an A. Jared Vanderbilt, it's tough to put his contributions in a box score. He goes 3 for 3, 7.6 boards. It was your Vando game. The defense was great. He scored when he had opportunities to do so, but just not that big of an impact. But kind of for what he does, I'll give him a B-. Trey Jemison, he goes 1 for 3, didn't really make a big contribution. He's just not a great rebounder, too. Wasn't scoring. He's someone that, if you wanted a back alley brawl, he's that dude. But to win a basketball game just wasn't his best night. Got to give him a D. Jordan Goodwin, 17 points, 8 boards, 6 for 8, 5 for 6 from beyond the arc. I mean, he was incredible in this game. He was great with his perimeter defense. He was grabbing rebounds, was efficient. A for him. Shake Milton, nothing to say about it. Shake goes 6 minutes. But JJ Redick, got to grade the coach on this one. Got to give him a C. Got to get your guys up to play the Nets. You got to find a way to get to Luka and get a more efficient showing from him